Hello guys, welcome to weekly outlook here on pound USD. We've got euro USD, gold, USDCAD, and the DXY. Starting off with pound USD, simply what I've been anticipating this week is something I've been anticipating for a couple of weeks now. I've seen a double top or kind of like a triple top formation, or kind of what you might call a head and shoulder patterns formulation here. All these are signs of bearish movement. As we can see from the daily time frame here, price retesting a key level of 1.34 region right there. Normally with this kind of big move, we'll get like a pull back to these regions here before a continuation to the upside, or we could just get a break of this upside movement, or we break off 1.34 and continue to the upside. But at the moment with this consolidation, I feel like a lot of orders are being filled. And that being said, it means we will really be anticipating a sell to the downside. So at market open, maybe something like this, a break back into this region, a retest, a continuation to the downside. This is what I'll be anticipating for this week, like a retest of these regions here, maybe in the 1 hour time frame around this region, rejections, and then I'll look for sell opportunities around this region, so 1.3333, which has been held off in the past. Rejection here, broke above, rejected, came back here and rejected again. So I'll be looking out for a rejection there, sell, and more confidence is when price breaks below 1.3250, retest, continue to the downside. The only reason I'll be looking for buy opportunities is to probably when I see price break above these regions and it's rejecting here, then we might be looking for buy opportunities. But for now, I'm seriously bearish. Going over here on euro USD, which is quite clearer and more has more confluences. Upward trend line broken, head and shoulder pattern formation, break of the head and shoulder neckline, a retest currently occurring, which means we might be set to start selling to at least 1.1100, all the way from 1.1250. that's like 150 pips right there. So that being said, I'll be looking out for entries to sell. It's kind of already rejected, has a bearish close here. This is kind of like when I should enter with stops here, but kind of like looking at the risk to reward, if it's worth it. A short position here, stops maybe around here. That's quite huge. At least I'm looking at 2. I should get like 2.5. The stops is too much, so that's really why I'm not in yet. I didn't enter on Friday. I would really love to see a little pullback again to here, maybe give me a double top, then that would be perfect. My stops above here, then the risk to reward will be making sense. So I'm kind of like looking for something below here. Give me a double top, I'll sell, break this region, another confluence to retest that regions of 1.12 there, and my take profits are all the way to 1.11 region right there. This is what I'll be anticipating for euro USD. We might get price coming to this region too, but I'm very sure we might kind of like retest this region if price starts going down. Now the only reason I'll be looking for sell buy opportunities is to see price come back all the way to this region here. All these regions are 1.1357. More or less to say I want to see price come all the way back to this region here before I can actually be looking out for buy opportunities. For now, I'm currently bearish. Okay, that's that for euro USD. We've got gold. Gold is crazy. Over here on the daily time frame, we can see price looking like it formed a double top here and might be looking to start selling to the downside. At the same time, it looks like we retested here to create a double bottom and want to continue to the upside. So more like look at what I've seen here. Over here you would see that there's lots of rejection around this region. So for regions of 3270 regions here, we even saw it last week. Price came in here and rejected profusely here. Okay, that being said, okay, it giving us signs that price wants to maybe continue to the upside to come retest 3500. And at the same time, if we look straight here, let me go into the 1 hour time frame, we might see price heavily rejecting these regions here that you can see. I don't know if you can see it. Let me go back here. Okay, so more or less, let me go back to the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so that region has been rejected as well. More like we broke back in, rejected it, and started selling. Now I might say we are under consolidation over between the regions of 3,350 and 3,270 regions. So what am I going to do if I'm to trade gold? So I just would look for sales when price comes back below here, break retest, and I'll sell down to the downside here. I'll look for buys when price comes back above this region here, break a price above here, retest it, and I'll buy all the way to the upside. So basically this is what I'm looking at for here on gold. USDCAD might take this line off, but it's more like a downward trend line since we have a consolidation, and I was looking for sales below here or buys above here. Now take this off, and looking at this consolidation, last week we saw kind of a bullish movement that broke above this region, but my best bet was to see price come retest this resistance turn support now. Okay, so going forward, what I'll be looking out for is I would like to see price come back again to these regions here before a continuation to the upside here. And if I slide down to the 1 hour time frame, price might not really come back again, but we've created a resistance region here, okay, which is something we could wait to see if price breaks above it, and we can buy. All right, so yeah, that's basically it for USDCAD. I'm very bullish as it is inversely correlated with pound USD and EURUSD, which is why I'm looking for sales there. The only reason I'll now buy or look for buy opportunities is price coming back into this region, breaking below this region of 1.3785, or let's just call it 1.3775 regions there. Then we can be looking for sell opportunities to the downside. For now, I'm bullish. Okay, I'm bullish here on USDCAD. And lastly, our confidence for the trades here on DXY. We've created more like an inverse head and shoulder pattern here, inverse the left shoulder, right shoulders here, and the head here, and then this is the neckline. Price broke, we have retested it. Looks like we started buying, forming something like a morning star, but kind of like no momentum right there. So what I'll be looking out for is the continuation of price, which is already retested to the upside here. All right, okay. The only reason I'll be looking out for sell opportunity is seeing price come all the way below this region here. Then we can be looking for sales. But for now, price has broken above this strong resistance here of 100. Let's call it 100 region, and we retested it here. Tested in the points of 110 here. Kind of like the last thing price did last week. So at this point, I'm just looking for price to just, you know, give me a little bit like an entry point, or kind of just enter and continue to the upside here at market open. So if price continues to the upside or gives us a little push and continue to the upside, then we'll sell from here pound USD, sell from here EURUSD, and then wait for confirmation here for gold USDCAD. Let me see here, USDCAD either pull back, continue, or break above, continue. That's that. This week looks like might be good setups. Let's see if we can back some pips. I'll see you guys for updates on Wednesday. Make sure you enjoy and back some pips, of course. Ciao.